Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today it's an NL Central Division matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. The Buccos have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Madison Bumgarner is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Tucker, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
The mercury still rising here at the ballpark. 93 degrees our game time temperature. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Guys, this is a team that's just continued to gain momentum throughout the year. What have been the keys to their success?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation, a lineup that doesn't quit. The guys seem to really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest bullpens in the game.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's got over 15 runs batted in his last 10 games. Like, that's some kind of a stretch. These opposing pitchers have to figure out a way to keep the guys off base in front of him, or he's going to make it really tough for them.
Into the box, Joe Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Stepping in, Lance Walker watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
This guy's got a realistic shot to win the Triple Crown, and he's hit several home runs in his last 10 games.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Outside, 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
The 3-0. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
There's ball 4.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Anthony.
Stepping up now, Anthony Cox. He's come up in big spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the NL in RBIs.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising to me. I mean, he's a good player, but I don't think many pegged him as one of the best run producers in the game coming into this year. But he's having a breakout year, no question about it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Reyes on second. Walker is over at first with one away. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Shea, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 1-0 is taken high above the zone.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. 3-1. The 3-1, and it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Happ ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
Batting fifth.
Standing in now, Tony Biddle. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Well, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
So striding forward now, Domingo Santana, and he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series, really swinging it well. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here in this half inning. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. But 4 score for the Buccos on this grand slam home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 4-0 Pittsburgh. Harvey Chavez, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
So digging in now, number 2. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Walker. The play, and there are two gone now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They're down 4-0. Plate, Bronco Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. To first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The tag, and he is out.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
Digging in, Harvey Chavez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Alex
At the plate, Alex Tucker, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 now.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Here it comes, the 3-0. It's the bottom of the zone for a strike. Chavez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Popped him up. Rizzo has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joe Reyes.
Now in the box, Joe Reyes. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. Castellanos is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They lead it 4-0. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-1. Line drive, base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate. Usually gets deposited in the seats.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now a snap throw to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
So in now for Chicago, Nicholas Castellanos. From the stretch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Into the box now, Madison Bumgarner. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Cubs do get 3 on the 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Lance Walker. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Hit to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, catcher, Anthony Cox.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Anthony Cox. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and they're at 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ryan Shea. He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat.
Hey, this one's pretty close right now. They lead by 1, but if you want to really look at it with a microscope, go back to this guy's previous at-bat. A huge grand slam to knock in 4 runs. We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Shea is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Biddle, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And he'll snap one over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Good pitch there on the inside, Black called the strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Shea, the runner at first with 2 gone. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
The 3-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. So coming to the plate, number 2. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Boy, this has the makings of being a rough day at the office, D-Row. A hit already here in the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed a few runs. He's right back in trouble again.
Yeah, heavy traffic alert, Dan, no doubt about it. That's what you want to do. You want to put the pitcher on the defensive, and early going, the first 2 innings, they were able to do that. Nothing has changed here to start the 3rd.
In now, David Bodie. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far this year against Southpaws, Bodie is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Runners on first with one down. Here's the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runner at first here, one man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Stepping in now, Wilson Contreras. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Cubs strand 1. Still down a run. It's 4-3. At the plate, Domingo Santana. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bronco Thomas is on deck. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Count still full, 3-2. The The next 3-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bodie onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Standing in now, Bronco Thomas, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Santana gets his lead at first, nobody out. Ball 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Harvey
Chavez steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Here's the 0-1. Ball one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he struck him out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Now at the plate, Joe Reyes. He's set. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Here's the 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And there's the first strike. 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
First offering on its way. And a ball. 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Fouled away. Up high. 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Nicholas Castellanos waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
The next Cub up, Nicholas Castellanos. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch on its way. And that misses ball one.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' road to the show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
One and one to Schwarber. The 1-1 home. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So stepping in, Ian Happ, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Reyes backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The pitcher, number 43, Madison Bumgarner.
2 men on, 2 out, and the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. He pops him up. toward the left side of the infield. Tucker will put this one away, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Number 73 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 73.
Ready for another shot now. Lance Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Walker.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 coming. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, the catcher, Anthony Cox.
Up next for the Buccos, Anthony Cox. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a base hit on the line.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Into the box, Ryan Shea. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Cox leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The third baseman, number 2.
Into the box now, Tony Biddle, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and he just misses inside with the fastball there. Ready with the 1-0. Ground ball foul down the left side. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's the 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Here's the 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And another foul ball. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. The 3-2, and that misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Pirates strand a couple, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Coming to the plate now, number 2. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, David Brody.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Bodie. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Three runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Hit on the ground out to short. Tucker takes it in. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still trail it here 4-3. At the plate, Bronco Thomas. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Bronco Thomas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Into the box now, Harvey Chavez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Number 2 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Alex Tucker.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Alex Tucker, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the first pitch to him. Soft liner towards short.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, or you see your shortstop get a glove on it, you're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Tucker is off at first with 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Castellanos has a read on it, and that retires the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh, and it remains a 4-3 game. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Wilson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Hard on the ground toward short. Tucker on the grass. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now the 2-0 home. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
High and deep to left center field. Santana going back on it at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. Score holds at 4-3. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Digging in once again, Lance Walker. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Bodie comes up with it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the catcher, Anthony Cox.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Cox. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Castellanos is there. 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Ryan
Shea will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
A ball and a strike. And he takes a called strike 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting 1 in the seats.
Popped up. Rizzo has a play, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. In there, 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 2-2 offering. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Look out. 2-0 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Happ with a 2-1 count now.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
2-1 pitch is a splitter swung on and missed. 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Javier Baez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 9, Javier Baez.
Fouled off. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Baez hits a little over the 270 mark. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back for more from the north side after this. Rowan Wick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50.
Leading off the inning, Tony Vittle, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Vittle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Taken, strike 1 outside corner. The 1-1 home. This ball will be chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2 is smacked into the gap, and this might be extra bases. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So a double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
In now, Domingo Santana. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1 home. Popped up. Under it is Rizzo. One away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bronco Thomas.
Striding in, Bronco Thomas. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. First pitch on its way, and that's taken high and outside for ball one. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Outside, 3-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Bryant ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Up next for the Pirates, the pitcher, Harvey.
Kevin Newman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for Pittsburgh, number 27.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The set and the 1-1. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Payoff pitch on its way. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Alex Tucker. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Two balls and no strikes. The set and the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance. But after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Now batting, Joe Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Too high, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Biddle, the runner at third. Newman at second. Tucker at first. 2 out in the inning. Up high. 2-1 now. Ready with the 2-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Three and 1. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled away. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Happ is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Pirates leave him loaded, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Kyle Crick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30, Kyle Crick.
Digging in, number 2. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Not shortstop, number 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Popped straight up. Tucker over to his left. One away. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. The 1-1 out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-1 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Has a look. Now the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Count remains 2-2. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. From the stretch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Anthony Rizzo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here's the 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home, and he missed with it. Ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there for strike 1. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
0-2. Here it is. Fastball well outside.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Cubbies 3. Pedro Strop enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So striding in, Lance Walker. His career line against Pedro Strop. He's a .417 hitter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Strop is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. 0-1 pitch on its way. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. the payoff pitch home. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Cox. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Now the 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 2-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. In time as he just gets the tag down. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The first baseman, number 10. Ryan.
Into the box now, Ryan Shea. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
The 2-0 on the way. He is looked at for the first strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Nothing in the Pittsburgh 9th. Last chance coming up now for the Cubbies. They trail by a run. It's 4-3. Don Hendricks is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 46, Don Hendricks.
Ready now, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th.
Not an easy thing to do to score off the game's elite closers, but down by 1 at home, you've got a chance with that last at bat.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Low. Think that was the palm ball there. 2-0.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
2-1 the count. Now the 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3. Kyle Schwarber waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Line to the right side. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. The 3-1 swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
Now that's the at-bat they need. Bases empty, 1 out, down 1 in the ninth. He's got to find a way, any way to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position here. We've got a great finish on our hands, guys.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Two-0 count. The pitch. Chopper foul. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Schwarber, the runner at second with one away. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Walker has it in his tracks. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Pedro. Throw.
Jason Hayward will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 22, Jason Hayward.
Right side. Reyes has it. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. The Pirates put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Harvey Chavez earns win number 7 on the season. Madison Bumgarner was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Don Hendricks closes the door for the save, number 36 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.